This one works, but mine doesn't work. Oh shit. Yeah, we're gonna have to get my mic running. There you go. There's someone who can help us. Fix the whole thing. I mean, even the stand is fucked up. Anyway, I can't work without my microphone. It's insane. Can't do it. Anyway, thanks so much. It's so great to be here. How many of you were in the first show? Thank you for coming back. And also, thank you so much. We had to rush the line for autographs, so thank you so much for bearing with us, because we wanted to get back here so you could do it all again. Do it one more time. I think I'm going to have to vamp, because we are going to need a microphone for me, so what I'd like to do is I'm going to borrow Trace's mic, and I'm going to engage the audience in some of my clever crowd rap. Comedy crowd rap. And I'd like to do that now. And yeah, who's got a question other than why is this the final tour? I don't want to answer that entirely. But what do you got for me? Any questions about Mystery Science Theater? Yeah, here's someone who's dressed like Tom Servo. Thank you. Stand up, please. Thank you for adding some production value to our show. What's your question? Explain to you the pina colada thing. I can't, because I don't know what you're talking about. What is the pina colada thing? Man, I don't know. Am I missing something? Am I losing it? Is this where it all comes to an end now? It turns out that Mystery Science Theater is just something some writers made up, and I'm in the Truman Show. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you know? Can you explain to me what she's talking about? Yeah. Oh man, you know, I'm really sorry. I'm completely blanking on that. That's, you know, that's the weird thing about Mystery Science Theater, because you've watched them more than I have. Because I'll tell you why, it's work. I mean, it was our job, and so, man, you don't go, I'm going to go home and kick back and watch some MST3K. It's like going and, you know, if you made a videotape of where you worked, and then I'm going to kick back and go home and watch, you know, I'm not going to say anything where you work. I'm not going to out you. You're a go-go dancer, okay. It's like you're a man who spends time in a cage go-go dancing, okay? It'd be like if you go home and watch that. I'm just kidding. What do you do, actually? This is where the crowd rap starts. What do you do with it? EMT? Are you responsible for the BART strike? Oh, you did? What is EMT? I know it has something to do with the Pina Colada song, right? Actually, thank you. Anybody else? Yeah. A singe? Are you sure I said it? It's an EGOT? A singe is a person who doesn't watch his show very much. I'm really sorry. You guys are asking really hard questions. Who's got one I could just, a really funny one I can knock out of the park and close it? Really do a killing funny ending. Okay. Mexican stoplight candy? You lost me. Yeah, go ahead. My favorite worst movie, my favorite Mystery Science Theater that I worked on was I Accused My Parents. And my favorite from the Mike episodes was the Roused Hour one. I recently had to screen a bunch of MSTs. They did at Dragon Con, they did a slumber party, a Mystery Science Theater all-night slumber party. So I had to pick two. You got it? All right, I'm in stereo. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for helping us out. So I had to screen a bunch of movies and pick my 4 favorites, and 2 from my ear and 2 from Mike's ear, and so I got to see that, and it blew me away. It was great. And Werewolf was another one I loved. And since it was an all-nighter, we put in Manos just to kind of put the fear into yeah. So anyway, thank you so much. I hope you loved my crowd rap. I'm so sorry. I've forgotten everything. Oh, that's it. You were just saying thank you back to me. I love that. You didn't have to do that. I'm ignoring you. I already turned you off in my mind, and I've forgotten you. Anyway, let's get the show rolling. We've got one more shitty movie, and this one was worse than the last one. I guarantee it. This movie stars Robert Foxworth from Falcon Crest. Also, Elvis Summers and Stephanie Powers. It's a bit of an anomaly for us in that it has Stephanie Powers in it and Elvis Summers. We never have stars in any of our movies. We think it was a backdoor pilot for a TV series that had to do with ESP, and you'll see it. It really looks like a TV show that they made into a feature-length movie. So, let's bring out our brilliant cast. I've had such a great 6 years getting to perform with these guys all over again, and kind of finding a new level of movie riffing. I felt just doing it in front of a live audience has been so great for us. So let's bring him out. This guy was... well, first off, as you know, Josh Weinstein isn't here, and in memoriam, we are going to put out a bottle of Stella on the memorial stool. And if you weren't in the first show, don't mention to Josh that we're doing this show. We told him we canceled. So it's a lot funnier than the first show. I'm still laughing. I know, it's right? Funny. It's killer. It's funny. It's naturally born, natural movie riff and fun. And anyway, of course, brilliant Dave Allen. Thank you, Joel. I want to tell you this too. It's so funny. You know, I don't know if you know this, but we also, when we were making Mystery Science Theater, we also made the pilots for Higgins, Boys and Gruber at the same place. But Joel, Dave Allen's the guy who coined the term MST3K, so yeah. Saves you a lot of time. Saves you a lot of typing. That's right, that's just the way his brain works. He goes, what's the name of it? I go, Mystery Science Theater 3000. He goes, how about MST3K? It's called that. Yeah. We can move on. Anyway, and the next guy was the guy who came in and picked up the puppet that would become Crow. He's also Dr. Clayton Forrester. Trace, will you? And of course, the original Pearl Forrester, the only Pearl Forrester. And of course, the most recognizable of our cast, TV's Frank Conant. Let's open that curtain early now. No, we don't want to wait for it. Yeah. We could roll a movie too. Oh shit, the movie's broken.